Pardon me. Would you have any Grey Poupon?
Well, you can do school or you can do drugs, but you really can't do both.
Read Dianetics by L. Ron Hubbard, the owner's manual for the human mind.
Welcome back to Tim Bartley's show. Friends, Noah and I have a gift for you this week. We're joined today by a very good friend of mine. I want you guys to really sink your teeth into the time we're about to have. I know that you're in a truck on your way to, wash windows for a living, okay? You're looking forward to being 68 stories high, pressing your meat against the glass of a woman's office window.
Windex.
You're going to be you're squeegeeing with your meat right now while you start losing your motherfucking mind. Our guest this week is a very good friend of mine. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, host of a Little Time podcast.
Yeah.
He created the internet's foremost street fight video breakdown show, No Violence.
Woo!
He's got more looks and charisma than 10 Mel Gibsons and 10 times the racism.
Yeah.
Throw your squeegee to the fucking ground right now for Diego motherfucking Lopez!
Woo! Wow. Thank you for having me, boys.
Thanks for fucking making the trek, buddy.
Oh, I made the trip. I walked here from New York City. It didn't take me very long.
And you know what? It was worth every fucking second, man.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you coming down.
Thank you for having me.
I'm
a big fan.
I mean, what a thrill for me. Diego's the fucking man. We have trained together.
Mm-hmm.
He's twisted me into a fucking pretzel in a completely heterosexual. Actually, it's the straightest thing ever because we're competing with each other.
There's nothing more beautiful than that.
Without the competition aspect, incredibly gay.
Incredibly homoerotic.
But there's a winner and a loser. And
Unlike gay sex, where both people are winners.
Is that always true, though? Well, I'm not even going to ponder the question, dude. I'm kind of wrapped up in a little bit of gay litigation at the moment.
Gonna find out right now.
No. Cut the feed. No, I'm obviously I'm bound by an NDA. I'm wrapped up in litigation against Justin Silver.
Oh, okay.
The terms. I took the settlement, and that's all I can really say about that. But
Okay.
this kind of came to our show kind of came together surreptitiously this week because I'd scrolled past a bunch of fight videos, and a theme started to present itself. And I go back and forth with my wife at this all the time.
Who I'm also a big fan of. I want to make that very clear. She's awesome.
MJ's the fucking best
MJ
ever.
rocks.
She's the GOAT. She got a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Huge.
She at least understands. She can't beat me in a fight.
Yeah.
But she understands fighting.
Yeah.
And so we have a lot of discussions about, let's say, worst case scenario. You prep for the worst, right?
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, I'm getting my ass beat in front of my family.
Yeah, that sucks.
You're gonna feel an urge to get involved and help.
She will.
Right.
Yes.
It's never going to help.
I don't like saying never or always, but it's very, very rarely going to help. But she is trained.
But I think that gives her more awareness to just let me take the regular beating and not get involved. Do you know what I mean?
A little bit. There's a lot of, again,
Dude, and this is why I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables in street fights that can really take the fight in many different ways. If it's a one-on-one and you're getting beat up and she gets involved as a skilled fighter, she might be able to arm drag or knee tap and disable him enough until you can get back up to your feet. And
a little bit of an assist.
A little bit of an assist. I don't expect her to crank on a fucking Ezekiel
She
on the
can
guy.
fish hook him.
Yeah.
Maybe grab his balls really hard, but even then I'll be like, what was that?
Yeah, a little bit. You wanted to do that.
You fucking already know this guy?
Why'd you do it with your mouth? But she...
Why'd you suck that guy off when he was beating my ass? I was already not having a great time.
Yeah, as a purple belt, she's aware of the discomforts of combat enough that she's not going to freak out.
Right.
If he slugs her once or tries to move her around, or she can keep her composure.
Oh, so she's not going to turn into a shrieking moron.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Where it gives you enough time to get back up and get to work. So someone who is skilled on a one-on-one situation, I'm like, I get that. I could see how that would be useful. Because the thing with street fights is you never know what someone's end game is. you hope it's like, okay, you beat me, I'm down. You're gonna move on with your day. You're gonna be a man about
Shake it,
this.
help each other up.
Yeah,
shake
be cool.
hands. All right, man. Take
People
my
are
lumps.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, you're getting
They
your
could-
head stomped on.
Truly.
Gonna
Give-
teabag you and kill your
Oh,
wife.
for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
So if he just picks up MJ and just fucking smashes her, dude.
That's
and then
what
you,
I would do.
And then you guys are both just like defeated, and
Yeah.
then you get
So
home.
we,
and you're just like,
but then
what
that's
a
also
quiet car ride home.
That's kind of Bonnie and Clyde, though. That's a little bit romantic.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, but you guys were both just beaten up senselessly, and you guys are both trained fighters.
I know, and you don't want to take a
What a
double
bad
L.
look.
I mean, it's truly a
The
horrific
family's
stuff.
forsaken.
Well, so we were a couple weeks ago. We were talking about the fights that you see at like a Chuck E. Cheese, where like maybe one or both combatants are holding babies,
Oh, okay.
and the conclusion that we arrived at is that you attack the baby first.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, if you really want to win that fight, yeah.
Well, you don't want to be the second person to target a baby.
Mm-hmm.
If there's two babies and one of them's yours, you don't want to wait and let them get. First of all, how many shots do you think a baby can absorb?
I've tested it. Very few.
No, they bounce back. They're good.
Yeah, their head's too soft. It just moves around.
Yeah.
The problem, I think, when you
It's like boxing a Mexican guy.
You can fight at birth. A lot of people don't know that.
throw
you
a kid
forget
into a
it.
pool and
They can
starts fucking
swim.
shadow
Yeah.
boxing.
like Muhammad Ali across the bottom of the pool.
The issue with if you are the first to attack a baby, you forget. A parent's instinct to protect can get turned on, and now you're fighting a superhuman.
Oh, yeah. You flip their trap card.
Exactly.
Fuck. Damn, dude. Mm-hmm. But at the same time,
If your
all right.
baby's there,
maybe if you're
can
losing.
flip it.
Maybe if you're losing.
If you're losing, then you got to do wild cards.
You,
gotta-
you don't
gotta
come
do
out of the
something.
gate. You don't go first priority kill the baby.
No, no. Surprisingly,
No,
I mean,
you-
everyone who's listening,
try-
that's on their board.
You try this shit, right? And then
A misdirect.
when you take one or two too many, then it's like, all right, man, I'm going to fucking...
you have a butter knife to the baby's throat.
No, this is unarmed, dude. This is a fair one.
And
Go
the
to
baby's
Chuck
like,
E. Cheese.
the baby's like, take the shot, take the shot. Are you fucking armed right now?
If the girlfriends get involved in a street fight, I've in all the videos that I've watched, I think they mostly ignore them or shove them. I think shoving women is considered like above board,
Yeah.
and
In a fight, not just like at someone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A cashier is just gave you a little attitude. You're like, yo,
oh my
fuck
God,
this.
yeah, not the waitress who fucking forgot to check on you guys. I'm talking.
I have said no onions.
Yeah, I told you I didn't like olives. So I watched this one with my wife yesterday,
Okay.
and the subject was guy gets humiliated in front of his girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it's clear from the beginning which guy is not really having much success. And to be fair, this doesn't seem to be a very cool black guy. He's wearing a Thrasher shirt that
Yeah.
isn't like a very hip fit, So this might be.
He's wearing slides.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't really indicate. And he's wearing black guy in tight
Pretty
jeans.
tight pants.
This is like you've had the benefits of going to a white school and you kind of took the worst lessons from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
He's about to tombstone that kid.
You took the lamest parts of white culture, and I grew up in the hood. I kind of understand the assimilation aspect. However, he should be beating this dude's ass way worse.
Yeah, he has double overs. And
That was
trying to
lazy.
fuck him.
Dars, a little bit of good ground and pound,
He's keeping the high ground.
Yeah.
Took mount.
strong mount. Guy on the bottom clearly helpless on the ground, obviously.
Yeah.
And listen, oh dude, getting let up like that. He lets him up and turns his back, and I think that is tough. Now keep in mind, this guy's girlfriend is here. And I did already watch this. The girl in the high vis turtleneck is the girlfriend.
Yeah, she's gonna stop
And
this fight and then help mow that lawn.
Diego's allowed to make that joke.
I'm Hispanic. I'm Hispanic.
He is white passing, but he is Hispanic. Yeah, so she's like, stop! And now look,
Poppy, no.
right idea.
Shit.
Don't chase the L.
Yeah.
You're making it worse.
But
Is he a Sikh with that hairpiece?
I think this might just be Mexican.
I think it's just gravity. His hair's coming up.
Oh yeah,
Real
he
fucking-
whipped it up.
Rooster look right now.
He
That's an Edgar. He's just in motion.
this is so true. I mean, I feel like this frame right here tells such a tail.
Yeah.
He wants it back so bad. He's actually being, for this split second, he's being embraced by the woman he loves.
Yeah, you have.
This
you
is
have
a
everything in
Renaissance
life.
painting.
It's beautiful.
But you can't accept the L in front of him, in front of her.
No.
That's ego.
Yeah.
And you have to learn how to control and dominate your ego. But he is still being dominated by his ego. His ego is making decisions, and his ego will lead him to an early death.
Yeah, and unfortunately, he can't
help
be
himself.
soothed. Honestly, her only shot would have been just sucking him off.
Yeah.
Like
Pull it out.
Yeah, break glass in case of a fucking
Emergency.
in case of a guy named his ego beating your fucking ass in front of the school.
His ego Williams.
His ego, leave him alone.
He's had enough.
JI_XEGO. She wants the best for him, and he wants to prove himself to her.
Yeah.
And
Tails old as
He's
time.
proven something.
and he might even know that he's chasing the L, but he's like, I'm not done, you know?
Yeah.
And so he's
Shirt off.
Yeah, there you go. That was holding him back before.
Yeah, the shirt
Oh, hair
really
out of the
fucked me.
bun.
Yeah, and he doesn't really have any.
No,
kind
of course not.
technique. And his ego is cool as a cucumber.
Chill.
His ego is not phased at all. He's already got him beat, and it's
Yeah.
just like it's almost like don't make me do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, look. Oh, he goes completely relaxed. He
Yeah.
doesn't want to.
Vertical.
He doesn't want to cause any more damage.
No.
He knows he's warden.
He can
And-
get suspended.
Oh, true. And
Sure, it's cool.
they're going to be so much worse on him.
Ugh. Yeah.
He knows.
He's going to get a death penalty for this guy.
He's going to be executed by a lunch lady.
Just hitting him with one of those metal spatulas until he dies.
That's not fair. He was defending himself for all we know. And look, this is really where it all comes down. He wants it so bad, and she wants the best for him, and it's like, you know, you're going to meet your death.
Yeah.
You know, this is what most great literature is about.
Yeah, yeah.
He wants to meet his end.
Hemingway wishes he was this poetic.
Hemingway could never. And look,
Oh,
dude,
that
and
left
look,
hand is
dude.
cocked.
And look, dude,
That is cocked. And he's
pick your
standing
poison.
southpaw. Yeah.
It's pick your poison, and she's
holding his hands down so he can't
holding
defend
his-
his hand.
Ugh, my
he can't
God.
guard.
And this is how it always ends. It always ends with them just
Yeah.
grabbing whatever they can. A lot of times it's a wrist or an arm. And so here we go.
At this point, you just got to let him go.
Oh, straight jab down the
Oh,
pipe.
no.
And again, the punch
And
is
then-
harder because he's running at
Yeah,
it.
he ran right into it. He ate it.
You can hear his jaw snap his teeth together.
Yeah. And honestly, at this point, the comfort is this feels like a million needles.
Yeah.
Are you okay? I'd rather you seriously pistol whip me than put an arm around my shoulder
Yeah.
at this point.
Damn, he's
You got to be
taking-
knocked out at that point.
He's taking a knee like it's NFL and they're doing the anthem right now. He is like really on that knee.
He's talking to God.
Yeah, he goes,
he's
hey,
praying.
man, where were you just now? What the fuck was
Yeah.
that about?
My parents put me in that weird van every Sunday to go to church, and this is what I get.
Fuck.
And you know, look, you don't want to be comforted here. You know, I honestly, if I stub my toe in the house and I hear from far away, "Are you okay?" I go,
I
"Shut
hate
the
it. That's
fuck up."
poison. That's poison
Yeah.
to my ears.
That sucks. And it's like, I did this for you.
Yeah. Let me see that jab again. That was a fucking good.
That was
straight.
clean.
I mean,
A little bit more.
no.
He's slightly
no.
so watch how his ego slightly shifts his weight. So it's almost
Oh, wait, it all went all the way back. Oh,
yeah, see how he's
oh,
facing
and
us
the
now?
step, the
Yeah,
check
it
hook.
tore
yeah, it's almost like a
Toro.
check hook, but it's a jab.
Whoa.
Damn.
He falls into that pocket.
Wow.
I've said it a million times in my videos. Stop running at people you're trying to fight.
I mean, do you have a faster way to close the distance? A full sprint. What are you talking about?
Absolutely. Chin first, I always
And
say.
because of his girlfriend, he's kind of like Naruto running at him.
Yeah.
All he needs is a big, heavy backpack on.
just slamming on his back.
Damn.
Oh, no. It's the moment of
Wow.
impact.
Yeah, dude.
He comes over the top,
Over the top.
elbow up.
That's
Boom.
clean. He's ready for a second punch too. He's ready
that
for the combo.
That left hand is loaded.
Diego, you're his coach. What more can you ask for from his ego? I mean,
He's killing it. I'm so proud of him.
Get him in Satan's backyard.
Absolutely. Yeah. Let's get him in street beefs
he's
immediately.
ready.
Scarface would love this guy. I know a lot about street beefs. I just
Yeah, street beefs is the best.
Oh man, yeah, that guy really ran into that jab.
You ever been embarrassed in front of a lady?
Have I been embarrassed? Not in this way.
Maybe not in probably not in combat. I would say. It was
No,
safe.
not in combat. I lost some jiu-jitsu matches in front of my girlfriend. But
How bad?
that doesn't
That's not
matter.
as bad.
That
though.
doesn't matter.
Did she do jujitsu?
No.
So she didn't even know what happened.
She doesn't know anything.
You guys were laying down there for a long time. Who won? You're just it's not even important. We kinda
nobody.
just- yeah.
Nobody wins.
It's
these
always
things.
kind of a draw.
Yeah, whoever wants to stand on the podium can. It's cool. They're really cool people here. No. I didn't want to medal. I didn't want to.
Why do you think everyone's wearing flip flops and hanging loose?
hanging loose?
No.
No, nothing like this. I've been very lucky to A, not have many girlfriends, and B, not stick my neck out like an idiot and trying to fight dudes on the street.
No, you're too cool for that.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Competition, though. Yeah, when you do it in a competitive setting, it's like, hey, respect you for getting out there.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
here, it's like, man, you had fucking leaves all over your back and shit.
Yeah, dude. You haven't had your after-school snack yet. You got no energy.
Oh my God, and then you got to ride the bus together.
Dude, brutal. Brutal.
Yeah, I think I definitely can remember riding public transportation with a girl after either getting like fucking chomped or socked.
Ugh.
Brutal.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
That's the depths, man. But, that's the hero's journey.
Sure.
To be completely destroyed like this and then rebuild from nothing.
You need to rise from somewhere. Mm-hmm. Might
And
as well be in a hole.
I've said for a long time, there's no better occurrence for your average person than to get like punched in the face in front of people.
Oh, yeah. It really shows you, A, who you are, and B, that specific type of hot attention feeling on your neck
no.
where you're like, fuck, everyone's looking at me and
I
they
gotta
think I'm
do
such a
something.
loser. That'll make you start working hard for something. Either training at martial arts and getting and bettering yourself, or developing some sort of arsenal you can bring to school. I don't know, one of the two.
Yeah, getting very good at carrying a heavy duffel bag.
Yeah, there you go. Nice long trench coat.
No,
That's
there's
cool.
a humility from getting punched in the face that doesn't feel cool in any way. It's actually impossible to enjoy. You can't enjoy any of the benefits from getting punched in the face. All you can do is spend the rest of your life learning to, accept it and not, just fixate on his ego.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. You got to like that guy. Let him out of your head. Don't. There's two losses in a fight. There's losing the physical fight, and then letting the person live in your mind for the rest of your life. So like losing the physical one, whatever. It wasn't your day. No big deal. That's okay. Losing the mental fight and letting someone stay in your mind, that is the bigger loss. And that's something that takes a lot of internal work to get good at because it's hard.
Yeah.
You want to keep people in your mind a little bit as like a fuel, but then know when that fuel's no longer
a little bit
helping
of a
you.
water boy.
A little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, I got punched by a grown up one time when I was in high school.
Whoa.
Yeah, we were on a SEPTA bus and we were heading through like a pretty shitty neighborhood. And
Septic bus?
SEPTA. That's our fucking. What do you guys have? MTA or whatever.
Oh, that's the public transport.
Yeah.
So we were going through some shithole neighborhood and
Yeah, Philadelphia. I heard
a
you.
grown up, yeah, a guy who looked like I don't know, Fat Joe got on the bus.
Okay.
And it was full of high school kids. I didn't have like a lot of friends, but like it was a crowded bus full of high school kids, and I'm standing. I don't have a seat, and two kids are like fucking around and end up like pushing me, and I fall backwards into this guy. No problem with the kids. They're fucking around, right? The guy is fucking pissed.
Sure.
And there was no like real words exchanged. It was just like, oh, my bad. I turned around and said, oh, my bad. And he just like glared at me. And I was just like, all right, man, he's fucking pissed. I don't know what else I can do.
Yeah, I apologize. That's what more do you
Yeah.
want?
So I'm standing, I'm holding onto the
Railing?
by the back door. And his stop comes up way before mine. So he, pushes past everybody, gets to the back door. The door's open. He goes to get off the bus, and he turned around and he punched me in the face, and then stepped off the bus, and the door is closed.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and I went home with a fat lip, and I was just like, wow, I feel like I couldn't have done anything to avoid that.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Here's where he kind of broke I don't want to say guy code, but he broke the street altercation code where it's like if you
The guy code where you don't punch minors.
you don't punch minors, first of all. Two, you have a moment of, okay, you're angry right now, and it's kind of understandable if you swing at somebody. But you, like how premeditated murder is worse than like just murdering someone right away.
Yeah.
It's like you thought about this.
Oh,
You had time to cool down. You had time to...
It was a first degree sucker punch.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're a fucking dickhead. To wait as a coward, like my next stop, here it comes.
Yeah.
It's a bitch move. You did a bitch move.
I know.
Let's go find. Let's get. Let's go find.
But he got me.
Of course he got
me
you.
in front
You didn't
of
expect it.
all the kids from school. Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't matter. He got me in front of all the kids at school, and I was just like, no. So that, I think, I mean, until I started like taking real beatings in martial arts, I think that stuck with me for probably the rest of high school.
Understandable. To get hit by an adult when you're still in high school is an insane. Like,
Yeah.
unless it's your parents, but like it's a weird thing. What a piece of shit guy. Like
I
that's a real
know.
shitty. That's a genuinely shitty move.
But he got the W.
I don't think so.
I carried an L. He had a W.
I wouldn't qualify as a W for him. He hit you and left.
Uh-huh.
If you would have bumped into him,
I bet you it didn't even register as an event in his day-to-day.
possibly. That's very
Yeah.
that's very true. In this city, that's
Just punching
probably
teenagers is probably like swatting flies for
Yeah.
a guy like that.
get out of here.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, but the
Don't
fact that he
fucking
waited.
bump into me. Yeah, fight me on a crowded bus like a man, dude.
Well, yeah.
Give me a chance to really embarrass myself. Let me spaz out and scream.
Yeah, fuck your stop. Let's go now. If it means that much to you, you're willing to walk 18 blocks home.
Oh, dude, imagine if I jumped off the bus
Yeah,
to
yeah.
like get it back. And now the bus is pulling away as I'm just being mercilessly beaten
Yeah,
in the
fuck.
gutter.
2 losses. How'd I get this 2 losses?
Wish I had a girlfriend to hold my wrist.
Yeah,
Here's
that's a piece of shit move on that guy's part.
Thank you for backing me up on that. Of
course.
You know, I really carried that. Guy, here's another guy. It says he got embarrassed in front of his girlfriend. And, you know,
Okay, here we go.
this shit terrifies me. Like fighting in front of bars where everyone's already fucked up.
Yeah, it's a
And then-
nightmare situation.
You know what really worries me though are when the bouncers turn into sharks.
A lot of them love it.
I don't want to. What's the word I'm looking for? Generalize. I don't want to generalize. That might not be the right word. Bouncers. But I've seen a lot of videos where you could tell they really relish knocking out blacked out guys.
Yeah. I mean, there was that very famous case of some bouncers throwing a drunk guy out of their club, and they threw him in the way that he I think he
Through a
broke his
plate
neck.
glass window by his shirt.
Dude,
and
truly
jumped.
like fucking Uncle Phil and Jazzy Jeff like chucked him, and he like broke his neck and died. And like was laying there as a dead body for a little while.
Yeah, and they're calling him loser and
Yeah,
shit.
fucking asshole,
Someone
loser.
runs his pockets.
But there's that weird line of like, a human being can only be so sympathetic to the same person, even though it's not the same human being, but it's like, oh, great, another drunk asshole. You can
Yeah.
only handle that a couple times until you become apathetic to that person, right?
Right.
It's like gallows humor. It's just kind of the same thing where you're like, fuck this fucking
Oh, I'm
guy.
gonna break his neck.
I'll break his fucking neck. Yeah, man. Bouncers, some cool dude. I bounced for very little time, but it's just like a lot of those guys also have anger issues.
Do you ever deal with like a super unruly customer?
No. I bounced like just a handful of times for an illegal bar. So like they hired me because I don't look like a bouncer.
Yeah, I don't know. A guy like you though, like a handsome guy in like a leather jacket bouncing, it's like, whoa, that guy's gonna do something fucking weird.
Well, that's because you know how to fight. People that don't know, they're just like fucking skinny guy, whatever. And it's like,
not
no,
me.
hey,
I
don't.
dude. Some slick guy in cool clothes enforcing a bar. It's like whatever that guy's got up his fucking sleeve. I don't want any part of it, man. He's gonna a shoe knife.
Yeah. I mean, fucking all Wild West style
Yeah,
knives.
he's gonna click his heels together and something bad's gonna happen, dude. Let's go somewhere else.
Yeah,
let's go to a legal bar.
Mix our get dangerous, but yeah, this situation was a bar street.
This looks like
Ooh, overhand right.
no.
Cold.
And
Out.
Oh, way to shake his head around.
Yeah, twist his neck a bunch.
does it do anything for you guys when a white guy wins a street fight against a black guy?
Yeah, it gets me pretty hype.
No.
You got to get pretty hype.
Let's go.
Because it's always the opposite. You see the opposite so much.
It's true. It just reinforces a bunch of my tattoos.
He also has like kind of spazzy, like if this makes sense to you guys, he's got the vibe of like, you ever see white boys fighting in a school bathroom?
Yeah.
And it's like dork fight. You know what I mean?
It looks like when Bart fights Lisa.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, man, this is a mountain he climbed.
There you go. Because he shoves her off, creates distance,
Oh,
and
no.
again, he walks into a punch.
And look, dude, she's doing mummy arms between them.
Yeah.
Oh no.
She clogs up the route for the guy who gets passed out, his right hand, which again, most people are right-handed.
Yeah, but most drunk guys are hoping to throw one big.
Yeah, one big shot. They're not setting up traps.
Yeah, no, they're not using footwork.
No, they're not leading something for 4 rounds down the fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him wear himself out.
Yeah.
And then, I'm gonna keep him at range.
Yeah, no, none of that
Jab
shit.
in there, pop the jab in his face.
Just one big overhand right.
And then as soon as his girlfriend gets between us, I'm gonna finish
show the overhand right one more time. I want to see if he creates space.
Yes, dude, I love this shit.
Let's see.
Okay.
So he pushes her off.
Who are you looking to create space here? Because first of all, he doesn't stand in base.
No, he's crossing his
He
feet.
Undertaker's all the way up to his feet.
Yeah.
with his arms way out to the side.
I want to see if white dude loads his right leg back into his stance.
I mean, he's got pretty good top pressure.
Yeah, pushes off. Southpaw orthodox. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, he backsteps. He shifts into orthodox as he throws the right hand. So as his right foot is going back, his right hand's going forward. As the foot lands, that creates a chain of power or potential power.
Yeah. Oh wow.
It's beautiful.
I love that shit.
And again, I would be surprised if he was trained.
I don't know, man. Yeah, there's trained, and then there's guy who got in a lot of neighborhood fights.
Sure.
And I think they're both pretty effective.
What do you think the chances are, or I should say the percentages of relationships maintaining the same amount of passion after you see your boyfriend get knocked out? Like, how long does a relationship last after that fact?
I think that's the question that's the drain we're circling right now. And I don't know how long it can last.
Ladies, call in. Nah, you got you don't have any fucking female listeners.
Yeah, both of you guys. Both of you fucking broads.
Yeah, have you stayed with a guy after watching him get beaten up?
Oh my God, I would love.
Because I do love how much women, right now especially, will talk about like mental health online.
Yeah.
But then they're fucking liars and hypocrites about being able to fight against their own DNA there.
Yeah. Well, you're talking about biology now.
Yeah.
Because there's the part of them. This is the yin and the yang of
I didn't mean to come at women so aggressively just now.
It's on the one hand, they want to take care of a guy who just got knocked out, but they also want to get cummed in by the guy that knocked him out.
It's true. They're
and I think this is like the basis of psychology.
It's true.
Pythagoras' penis.
They're nice. Hey, give me a fist bump right there. They're the gatekeepers for strong loads. They want alpha busts. Only. And thank God for that. That's why our society is where it is.
What, mate selection? Yeah, there are markers that I think trend towards strong offspring.
Yeah. Strong and funny. That's what the world needs.
Danny, you ever get beat up in front of Jamie?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys both lost Carnival of Combat.
Yeah, but competition doesn't
count. That doesn't count.
No, you still feel all of that. I still felt all of that.
You did, but did she? That's the question.
No.
I don't think she does.
I'm literally 1-5 in sanctioned bouts, so I hope not.
Hey, that's 6 times most men. Fucking cowards wouldn't step in there.
But
that's awesome.
early in our relationship, I got into a fight at a rooftop party.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys like roll over the edge, holding each other by the collar?
Yeah. And the guy that wins holds him and pulls him back up with one arm. Fucking strongest human being of all time.
You're not even worth it.
But it ended up in like a wrestling match, and I was on top. And when I was on top, hitting the guy, all his boys were like, nah, and just started fucking kicking the shit out of me.
Yep.
As
they
white
should.
Guy?
The guy I was fighting was Puerto Rican.
Oh.
Then his
Hispanic.
Boricua.
then his crew was mixed between Wiggers and Puerto Ricans.
Oh, that's a tight squad.
Strong crew.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, a lot of Air Force One prints all over my body.
I would get them all tatted on later. No, I mean, yeah, that's these are unexplored dynamics in relationships, and you really do need to stay up late looking at the internet to even come across them.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
Here's a little treat for you.
Ooh, I'm already enticed because of the ass.
We were just in a Wawa. Oh yeah. Sorry if this gets us flagged, but we were just
Wawa.
we were just in a Wawa, and here's a nice little classic Wawa fight.
Damn, dude, that's so much of your ass.
I know. Do you? I think ass has come out a lot in fight, especially with the obesity epidemic. you know?
Because ironically, most overweight people don't have ass this way, which holds your pants up. They have a lot of ass this way.
Long.
Yeah.
Long asses, and it's just begging for pants to fall down.
But yeah.
And they don't wear belts a lot of times because they want comfort.
You gotta wear a belt.
You start out super thick, and then you kind of taper in with your buckled knees.
Yeah.
They got the knees knocking into each other. Your pants are obviously going to fly down. And
Damn, this is awesome.
it's powerful not fixing them.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Look how
move,
fat
dog.
everyone is, man.
Yeah, it's a Wawa, dude. Would you?
No. It's everywhere.
Oh, he's over a double leg. Okay, never mind. He smells penis and he got trying to back out of it. He got a cheek full of balls and
That's
was
why
like, never mind.
The Dagestanis are such dominant wrestlers.
Absolutely. They love the stuff.
The fucking wiener smell.
He's got an overhook. He's almost has a straight guillotine. I can't tell what his hand
We're in a
is
bit of a front headlock.
He's landing some body shots from the bottom.
Yep.
He's aiming a little bit lower now.
That's what I would be doing.
Yeah, dude, go all dick with these
Trying to
shots.
get under the gun.
There's no rules.
True.
Oh, okay, let's see.
Yeah, but it's like, you're is your average dude willing to do some gay shit to win a fight, like squeeze ball
Absolutely.
Yeah.
as hard as you can?
I think so.
Oh man, he's all the way.
Damn, this is a long street fight.
This is some sumo matches end up right here, and then people start clapping.
Yeah.
Because of the
Hard fought.
Thank God this guy's wearing a mask incorrectly.
Damn, I can smell that shirt, by
It's
the way.
crazy how bad this fight must smell.
You ever leave laundry in the washer
Yes,
overnight?
exactly what it smells like. That's one of the worst smells.
And they don't run it again. They go, whatever, man, I washed it.
It's all dry. What's the problem?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Now he's got some shots from the top. Sprawls. Look at that. He
Damn.
pulls his knees back.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Short hooks. Oh, and his overhook gets him down. Oh, my God. That's,
He has a tramp stamp.
what is that?
He has a tramp stamp.
That's a SIVO back tattoo.
Oh my God, he definitely has poopy butt.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
That's a black lady trying to.
Now you get your ass off the
I need my 3 tenders and mac and cheese bowl, motherfucker.
You better not stop me from getting my goddamn $5 pizza. y'all better stop playing with my goddamn mouth energy drink. I got 15 Slim Jims in my car.
Now the pants come up.
Whoa.
Wow.
He made tracks.
That was amazing.
That's amazing. I think someone sent me that one. I'm like, this is too long to do for
I can't fit this on TikTok.
put this on TikTok. Oh
Yeah.
man, it's funny how much they needed to rest. Like that whole leaning. It's like, yeah, they're tired. It's exhausting.
And you had a front headlock. This you can kind of lean on him right here. Guy on the bottom though. Giving up probably 100 pounds to
Somewhere close, yeah.
the group home resident.
And those are
Yeah, you know what's fucked up is not having a day job. I'm on a schedule of group home people.
Yeah, absolutely.
So when I go to stores and supermarkets and stuff like that, it's just me and like retarded guys being led around by Jamaican ladies.
yeah. And the ladies keep coming up to you like, hurry up, pick something. You're like, no, I'm not with you.
Yeah, where's your guy? Where's your lady?
Hey, where's your Jamaican lady?
Where's your orderly? No, I'm just a regular guy.
No,
And
normal guy.
They look at what I'm wearing and my glasses prescription and they go, no, you're not.
No, you're not. Get in the van.
Yeah.
You get to start a whole new life.
Which one are you?
Yeah, thank God for my wife. Here's let me see. Let me make this bigger. This is Danny, you found this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is more ladies. Wait, let me make sure this is a clean jump. Okay, I'm going to show you.
This is what I think the lady version of that weird Tarzan video I showed you before, where guys get together and act like fucking Tarzan or whatever.
Yeah.
Women are going on rage ritual retreats, and they're encouraged to scream and swing big sticks in the forest to release their emotions without judgment.
It's like been doing that, dude. Fucking welcome to the club.
Been talking about this.
You ever go on a walk before?
It's like, you ever been in the woods? You ever been in the woods in your life?
Yeah. They're paying $4,000 to throw big rocks into the creek.
Oh my God.
No, dude, the price range is about $2,000 to $4,000. What's your reactions to this, and would you join the rage rituals too? And we're not going to mention the page that it's on because fuck you.
Fuck you, Paige. There's.
Okay.
It's imperative.
I would love to.
Spaces
Oh,
to
sorry.
release this fiery, hot emotion from within us.
So it's called the Rage Ritual Retreat, and the founder's name is Mia, and she describes herself as a spiritual fairy godmother and is known online.
You have a black eye?
You're gonna need big sticks.
Now I
Oh.
feel angry. Right now I feel frustrated. Everything, whatever you're feeling, let it out. Express yourself.
Has she?
Participants are
It looks like she's taking a beating.
Think of people and
Women would rather go to the
experiences
woods
that
and break
have
sticks than go to
break
therapy.
sticks for 20 minutes or until they can no longer
That's so
move
stupid.
to release their emotions.
Not to say that hitting
This is
things is cathartic. Obviously, I'm an example.
Duh.
I do it every day, and I don't know how people
Every chance I
live
get.
their life without hitting things. But
Now the rage rituals.
hitting the floor with a stick is not. Doesn't
At least hit a tree.
hit a tree. It's vertical. You'll get snapping of the. Have you were you never a boy? Were
That's
you never
literally
a
what
boy?
Airsoft Fatty was doing. We just saw
shame.
Airsoft
Yeah.
Fatty
Yeah.
do this.
One user said,
What the
"Where is
heck?
this?" Asking for a friend, and this user said, "I want in."
Go outside.
Yeah, guess what? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
outside.
What
That's
do you
where it
mean?
is.
Where is this?
No, this has to be fake.
These rituals
This
are
has to be
band-aids for a
fucking
bruised
fake.
wound. Now, Mia Magic said the next
Damn, that
retreat
comment's
will be
pretty good.
quiet.
So they pay 4K to act like a woman. Actually,
Are you thinking of going to one
yeah,
too?
Dominic Zizo.
Would you pay $4,000 to swing big
They
sticks
gotta
and
like
scream
go into the body water and eat each other's pussy or something.
I mean,
There's
yeah.
no way this is the whole thing.
It is imperative that we allow
I-
ourselves safe spaces.
Dude, I do this in Pennypack Park. I'm not kidding. 3 times.
Yeah, that's what you just go outside.
I would like to see their the person Mia. What was her name?
Oh, yeah.
Explain where that money's going to.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What
Why
is
is it
paying-
cost that much money?
Uh,
And does
Is it
she have an
Lopez
OnlyFans?
sticks?
Magic.
There's no way I can't pay to see $5 to see this woman naked,
Wait,
which I
spelled-
appreciate and thank you. No judgment, but let me see the goods.
Mia Banducci, what the
Banducci.
fuck?
Yeah, bands.
She got an Instagram page. Oh no, Rogan covered it. Whoops.
Oops.
My rage
sorry,
was
guys.
on Rogan.
Well, he probably didn't make any jokes about it, so
Yeah, he's like
he's probably
just made. He's like, wow, did you see that?
Jimmy,
Anyway.
have you heard about this?
And then Jamie
Ladies
answers,
are going outside.
and he gets mad at Jamie for talking. Ask me a question.
no. I mean, you can't. Well, that's
Damn, that's
a great witch costume.
Yeah.
If I had listened to other people's opinions, I would have existentially perished years ago from the
Dude.
soul-crushing paralysis of fear.
Too much writing.
Damn, talk that
Dude.
talk.
This is the first 6 paragraphs from every recipe page online. By the way.
That looks like
It's like, yeah, bitch, I just want to remember how much fucking cream to use in mashed potatoes. I don't need to hear about your fucking fear.
long as hell. Looks like Dr. Disrespect's apology.
Was there contact with a really big stick?
Was I
Yes.
using magic? Yes.
Do I think I committed a crime?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Who knows?
Wow,
there
she really
you
fucking
go.
yaps. POV, your partner of more than 5 years moves out the day before your birthday, and the divine designs your dream fairy tale celebration, granting all your wishes, and you're fully reborn.
This is a classic tool of a charlatan. Is the explanation and using flowery language. But I mean, in this realm, it's hard not to speak that way because it is not a real thing. So it's like you got to say something.
True. Yeah, you're a charlatan or you're not to even exist in this space.
Yeah, truly, it's what it is. But again, it almost has the argument of do the ends justify the means? Where it's like, are these women happier doing this? It seems like
There's no way.
These ends do seem pretty mean.
I was terrified of this birthday, dude. Women love having feelings about each birthday.
Oh,
Every
yeah.
birthday is so distinct from every other birthday.
Yeah.
Wow. What this birthday means
This
to me,
one.
I finally am at peace with who I am, and I know what I'm capable of. And the next birthday, it's just like, okay, that boyfriend was also kind of a dick. You know,
Go to the factory.
Yeah.
Get a job.
Yeah. Dude, imagine just inventing going outside. And then
Truly paying people $4,000.
this is the pink tax. It's coming
Yeah,
from
yeah.
other women. That I'd
Truly.
wake up the first time he's not actually coming back and have to just go through the motions of celebrating feeling heartbroken.
Everything is a huge obstacle.
I mean, it is her life. She is, going through an actual breakup, so it's like it's funny for us to like sit back and like make fun of it, but like
You're right. It is funny.
yeah, you stupid bitch.
Dumb bit.
Dumb fucking bitch. Wow, yeah, go to the woods and fucking scream,
Yeah.
Maybe a bear will come out.
I just felt so
Oh my
frustrated,
God,
so
dude.
Unhappy and so,
Yeah, of course you're holding a cat.
Holding a fucking cat in a
So
cat
I
coat.
figured, well, then what can I do about it? And what I could do was believe in magic. And I could think
This
back
is
to
Mister, and he's the
moments
only
that
man
I
that'll never leave me.
had
Mm-hmm.
in childhood where I would be just
Oh my God,
completely
dude. Yeah, this is nuts. This is
This is the evolution of MLM.
Yeah.
They're getting bitches to just go
oh
to the
yeah,
woods
this is
now.
the new Lululemon or whatever.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was.
Lularoe.
You take two
Lularoe.
of your friends into the woods to break sticks.
Yeah. Now I could get. Now it is $4,000, but I could knock off $1,500 if you get 6 girls to come with you.
Yeah, like, ooh, that's a good deal for me.
They all bailed on me. They all bailed on me. They all have their fucking boyfriends.
Oh, man.
And they don't fucking care about me. And it's like
Some
whenever
are.
I try to make plans, it's like it always fucking falls through. I'm fucking done. I'm leaving the group chat.
Some hunter's gonna shoot her because he sees
Oh
that dumb hat and thinks it's some kind of weird bear, some rare bear. And he goes, "Ooh, hell yeah!"
Ew! You fucking shot me.
Your bullets are toxic.
Well, he literally shot me in the woods.
Your rifle's problematic.
Wow, this hospital trip really was an existential experience.
Yeah, dude, she's bleeding out of her eyes. What's up with that?
Well,
The stick bit back.
Oh,
yeah, you have to remember they have no form because they've never done this.
they've never trained.
They don't. They have no idea that sticks break and fly back in your face. They're clumsy. They're just falling down hills.
Yeah, but this is how social media rewards stupidity in the way that this woman has a career now for doing something stupid.
Yeah.
Like the Haktua girl, she's got signed to a talent agency.
Which
For what?
yeah.
For what?
Oh, I can imagine. Like,
Damn.
if you're,
But it's just like it's everyone is so stupid in the way it's like, oh, that got attention. That must mean we can monetize it. It's like maybe, but not on that website.
yeah, but I mean, they see the value, and it's like scoop it up, and we'll drain it later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We just got to be first. It's like tow truck drivers after an accident. It's the first on the scene gets
Yeah.
the fucking gig. By the way, women are tearing her down now.
Of course they are.
They gave us maybe 4 days of enjoying that,
Yeah.
and now they're just like, can I just say I don't think that's even funny.
Yeah, of course you don't. But it is a problem in the way that like how quickly how short the attention span is online. For it's like we're done with it. Like it's like you're gonna sign her and then put her on a sitcom for 2 lines. It's like who's that again? We forgot.
She's gonna be doing a fucking like the general insurance commercial.
Yeah, what could she do? And I don't hate her. I don't. Good for her, I guess. But it's just like, what is this? What are we doing?
She's probably gonna do a season of a show on Tubi,
Yeah,
and they're gonna call it Hawk Tubi. Duh.
Hawk Tubi.
Of course.
That's gonna be her
And there's gonna be a
line.
Super Bowl commercial. There's gonna be a Super Bowl commercial, and no one's gonna remember her, and they're gonna go, "Oh right,
Oh yeah. From
memes."
you know what it is very funny to me about that style of social media is the people doing it get nothing out of it. Like the guys who are walking around 6th
With
Street in
the
Austin,
little
yeah.
microphone, yeah.
No one knows who they are. No one knows their name. The person they interview is the one that gets any kind of clout or attention.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's what you get for having no fucking talent.
yeah.
Stupidest fucking shit on the internet. Hey, what's your body count? Shut up.
Don't you think that it's well? I don't know. I mean, we do. Those guys are almost kind of like performing a service. Then those are public servants.
I don't disagree. I don't think they see it that way.
No,
I think
I'm
they're
gonna be a
the bottom
millionaire.
of the barrel of any kind of content creation.
I'm gonna be a slut dog millionaire.
Yeah, because you walk up to people like, please, you be interesting.
Could you embarrass yourself for 4 seconds so that I could make $9,000?
Yeah, from ad revenue?
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, my sister has a really funny bit.
Oh, sick.
And it's going to go by the wayside now, but she started saying Hawkatua every time she sneezes.
That's funny.
Isn't that a great girl
I like that bit, yeah.
You know?
It's a good bit.
And she's a girl, so it counts as like 5 times
Counts
as
as
funny.
twice, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
When you grade it
inflation,
on the
but
curve.
in reverse, I guess? I don't know.
I guess
Girlflation.
it's the pink text.
It's a pink text.
We could probably put together a pretty good explainer for how to break sticks in the woods for girls, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we'll do a thing.
If you're new to this,
Hold it by the bottom, aim for the middle, get a good snap.
get a good snap.
Girl, they always tend to hold like way higher up. It's like, what are you doing?
They don't. Yeah, I mean, they choke up because that's what they were told in as a kid.
Yeah.
They were playing with the same bats as boys.
No, honey. You need to get a little higher up.
Yeah,
You don't got the back muscles for that.
choke up on it. Fuck, I lost it. I went back to the baseball thing. Fuck. Oh no.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
I bet it was
Poor
awesome.
girls. I feel bad for girls.
Sure.
I feel so bad for them. They got tricked. My wife has some pretty good theories on this. She, my father-in-law stopped by today, and he was saying that he and my stepmother-in-law were on vacation, and they went to like a women's like suffrage museum.
Okay.
And my wife went, ugh. She went, ugh. She said, who said I have to work?
Yeah.
She hates it so much.
They ruined it. It was really smart of the government to convince women feminism was a good idea so that they can tax both people in the household.
What a fucking psyop, dude.
Brilliant.
What a fucking psyop. And then it was like they really piped down about this, but when they really started chirping up about like women being ignored in the boardroom, it should have been like, yeah, dude, sneak out.
Leave.
Get the fuck out.
Take
of
a
the
nap
boardroom,
under the
dude.
desk.
Yeah, the men in there aren't like us.
Yeah.
Those guys love being in there.
Yeah, they want to be there.
I'd rather fucking break my spine than be in there. And you want them to fucking listen to you? It's like, yo, dude, fucking leave.
Put a wig on a mop and sneak out. Go fuck out of there.
Put a wig and 2 balloons on a broom handle.
Yeah. And the guys will be like, she's got some great ideas.
Yeah,
Wow.
Stacy's pretty cool today.
Really
I don't know what's
killing
going
it
on.
in this meeting.
Lindsay's a team player.
Women are making more money
Yeah,
than
she
ever.
starts going,
putting brooms in the boardroom.
They're calling it broom women. And it's causing chaos in fucking Fortune 500 companies.
Women are sweep quitting. And it's becoming a problem. All the LinkedIn pictures are just brooms with googly eyes and mop heads.
Just vacuums with wigs on them moving around the room. You're like, hey, honey. God.
Putting tits and glasses on a Roomba.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, this just shows you how dumb guys are.
Yeah.
So if you're a woman, you should be laughing.
You want to compete with us in the
We're
marketplace
idiots.
of ideas? Don't devalue yourselves.
I'm trying to fist bump a broom with tits right now because I think she likes my idea.
Yeah, pay attention to the real shit. Watch us break shit in the woods. That's the stuff you should be copying, not fucking high power negotiations.
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ, dude, that's fucking incredible. I'm a big picking heavy stuff up in front of my wife type of guy.
Oh,
You ever
I like doing that in front of your wife too.
Yeah, you dog.
Oh, you dirty
Don't
dog.
you ever impress my wife.
I would never. I'd
Not
be like,
looking
"Oh."
like that. No. That'd be a tough weekend for me.
Absolutely.
Do you ever do stupid shit to try to impress ladies like that? Because I'm not kidding. Every chance I get.
Yeah.
I don't care how I'll ruin expensive clothes.
I gotta say, it's kind of romantic.
I mean, it might be my only.
It's very romantic to still, and I don't know how long you guys have been together, 2-3 months.
Coming up on like 20 years.
That's crazy. To want your partner to find you attractive and like make effort. Like to me, romance is effort. And like
And dude, show me more effort than trying to pick up a log that fell off of a tree.
yeah, that's
during a
beautiful.
storm.
That's beautiful. I actually genuinely I find that very beautiful.
You know.
Trying to think if I've ever done anything like that. I don't.
Or
I had a girl.
I can rephrase it if it helps.
Please.
What are some less than stellar ways that you've tried to display value?
Less
Because that's me. I didn't go to college. My career is kind of a fucking joke. Literally. Oh my god.
Hey, folks. Hey.
All right, that's our show. Thank you. So I do have to kind of show her that, like, I'll put in an effort for something.
Sure.
To show you,
Man. I've had some women that I've been seeing come to like one of my classes, and they'll do like
Jiu-jitsu class.
Come to my jiu-jitsu classes, and that's just me doing my job. And I'm not necessarily like it's not embarrassing
when a guy does his job, though.
Yeah, and I'm good at it. Not like I'm good at. Not that I'm the most knowledgeable guy, but the knowledge I do have, I'm very good at sharing that. And that seems to be attractive to them. They like when you're good at stuff.
Ooh, yeah.
But I suffer.
I never considered getting good at something.
It's I also, and suffer's a wrong word here, but I am very confident in a way that's almost nihilistic, where I'm not saying like I'm awesome. I'm saying like, I am who I am. You either like me or don't.
You're romantically black-pilled.
Yeah, that's a very good way of putting it. So it's like, I don't try to display my value to anyone. I just believe I am valuable.
Whoa.
And if they want to be a part of that, that's on them. If they don't, go ahead. Be with someone else.
God, dude, that's the most
I know
alpha
who I
shit
am.
I've ever fucking heard.
I'm a hot guy who's funny and can fight. Well, I'm sorry. Good luck out there, honey. I don't know what to tell you. Phenomenal at eating pussy. You kidding me? What are you going Oh, I don't have any money. So what? So the country's in the fucking gutter. Who cares?
Yeah, no one has any money.
No one has any money.
Not everyone has pussy eating.
Not everyone has pussy eating skills and abs. And can reference fucking really good movies for you.
Oh my god!
You ever seen The Piano Teacher? What?
Truly living the dream.
I don't really make effort. I don't make effort in that way.
You just display.
I just am. Yeah.
You exude.
It just
value. Fuck, man. Yeah. This is useless knowledge for almost anyone consuming this.
Truly, and I apologize. I'm not. I want to make this very clear. Zoom in. I'm not like you. I love you.
Different.
Yeah, your brain damage is cooler than theirs.
Yeah, my brain damage is better.
They're all fucking physically deformed. Scars on their heads. Actually, this is who we're talking to right now. Yeah.
This is the hero. This is who they wish they could be.
This is who I wish I could be.
So fucking sick, dude. To bring a gun holster to an arcade.
The shoulder holsters for you're playing 2-player Time Crisis solo.
Headphones in. He doesn't even need the audio cues from the video game.
Look at the breathing.
He's out of breath.
Yeah, I got sent this by a bunch of dudes. I thank you for everyone that sent me this. This is
whoa.
Yes,
he's doing gun fu.
Yeah, I'm getting mad as like a person who knows guns. Like that, you shouldn't do that. You need better trigger discipline. Shut up! It's a video game.
Yeah, you think this guy's fucking worried about eating pussy, dude? You fucking loser.
He has so much more space in his mind for knowing the strats for Time Crisis 2.
Yeah, he's got the entire game choreographed in his mind. Oh my god, and he's killing, and people are watching.
Safety's always off.
Unfortunately, though, this does not ever lead to sexual attention, and he will eventually transition.
Yeah,
and that's a fact.
That's a fact.
This will be a lady.
And it won't be a real transition. It'll be a transition out of seek for attention.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A transition? That's crazy. Yeah, this is wigs and makeup streaming in a year.
Yeah.
If Twitch isn't completely destroyed by its entire talent base being pedophiles.
Filming yourself at a restaurant and getting mad when you're misgendered. Damn, dude. He doesn't even put the gun into the... What is...
He's going to put the cis in Time Crisis. Slay.
Oh man,
Wow.
he didn't put he put a gun in a holster that wasn't the ones on he was wearing, or does he have another one in his hip? See, yeah, he pulls it out of a hip holster. So he has
what?
1, 2. I think he has there's one in his back left pocket. It looks like one in his right hip, one under his left arm, and one behind his right arm. He said, "I'm done.
Hands
Clear.
where I can see him."
Clear. Wow.
Nothing. It's nothing to me.
Damn, he's gonna fucking wreck some curly fries after this.
I love the detective shirt.
Yeah.
He became an alcoholic just for this.
Looks like he's in Memories of a Murder. That's another movie reference.
Wow, man.
Unbelievable. His mom's gonna be so proud when he gets home for the rest of his life.
Are these his drink carts?
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, you can have the ladies, dude. This guy's got, the leaderboard.
It's funny how there's some things that if you're too good at them, it's embarrassing.
Ooh, yeah.
Video games like this, video games in general, and I play Fortnite, don't get me wrong. Video games like this, bowling, darts, what else?
Thank God for darts, yeah. Because the rest
golf
of it's
carts or go-karts.
You think go-karts is embarrassing?
If you're good, yeah. If you come to a go-kart thing and you have your own jumpsuit, that's fucking embarrassing.
You're wearing wraparounds.
Yeah, you got those weird Puma Ferrari sneakers.
Dude, anything where you show up with your own gear and your friends have to stop at a kiosk to sign waivers.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
If your homies are wearing rental and you have custom, that's a bad look.
Yeah. Yeah, have you tried rock climbing?
Fuck. Okay, I'll tell you this. Years ago, my buddies took me to go to a rock climbing gym in Brooklyn, and we were already training. I think I was a purple belt at this point, and I was mad at doing anything that wasn't jiu-jitsu. Like anytime I wasn't doing jiu-jitsu and doing something physical,
I can't use it.
What's the point?
I can't use this in the street, dude.
Yeah, and I went to this rock climbing gym, and this girl's like, "Oh, you guys have to watch a video." For safety. I'm like, no, I don't. And she goes, yeah, you have to. I'm like, look at me. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be dismissive. I'll be fine. And she's like, okay, fine.
Yeah, a 17-year-old girl is not going to give me instructions on something. Thank you.
I can handle it. But there's big crash pads. There's big fluffy mats.
We just had the auto belay.
Oh, okay. No, I was just fucking judo throwing my friend into the crash pads because I'm like, I'm not going to waste an opportunity.
Yeah, power bombing and
to
shit.
Fucking Uchimata someone into a crash pad. I'm doing it.
Damn, so Hawkeye's still roughhouse. Okay.
Absolutely.
Very cool.
But rock climbing, I find, again, if you're going to do it once in a while, that's awesome. If you do it, there's a rock climbing gym near my gym, and I'm very judgmental to those guys because here's the problem with men. Here's one of the problems with men. When they're good at something, they equate it to being tough. So dudes who are good at rock climbing, and today Sean Strickland's being posted about on Twitter, I don't know if you saw that, him almost getting in a fight in a rock climbing gym.
It is weird how things are kind of like helixing in my mind, but Sean Strickland and his brother
almost got into a fight, and this is years ago.
Yeah.
But when guys are good at something, they think they're tough because of that fact. And rock climbing is good at getting out of fights, not being in fights.
There's something about this is my activity and my space.
Yeah.
And you're the new guy.
Yeah.
Here, this is the video. So this is former UFC middleweight champion, Sean Strickland, and his brother, Scooter Strickland. And they're being ejected from a rock climbing gym because Sean Strickland, I guess, started chatting up a guy's girlfriend. And that's the other thing. Girlfriend hobbies. When you involve the girlfriend in the hobby, Jake Shields.
Yeah.
Will not shut up about how you shouldn't bring your girlfriend to jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Because she's going to get a whiff of the alpha.
Yeah.
And she's going to cheat on you.
It's like, I like how these guys think that every girlfriend is like an ape, like a little ape, where it's like, which there's a degree to that, but not 100%.
These guys get so zoomed out and, they just spend so much time noticing, patterns about like Jews and minorities. They lump women in there too.
Yeah. And women didn't show up on 9/11 to work, and you're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I was actually eating all their pussies.
Weird.
They all got a text message that morning. They all super matched with me that morning.
That's weird. Yeah, dude, look at this little dude. Like, you get fucking wrecked.
Yeah, but I have muscles. I have like
little tiny shorts,
dexterity.
I literally had a joke about this. I had a joke, and it didn't do very well because I realized I was just making fun of men. There was no punchline. But about how dudes that rock, I literally was like rock climbing. Dudes that rock climb, and you walk in and you're wearing rental shoes, they look at you like it's your first day in prison.
Yeah.
And it's like, stop calling me new fish. I'll beat the fuck out of you.
Bro, that was the exact feeling I had. And it's like, okay, you guys can respect all these fucking big women here. But I promise you, none of them can run faster than me.
No.
None of them can beat me in a fight.
Yeah.
Honestly, I probably climb better than a lot of them.
Dude, it's just a stupid hobby.
You think?
I think it, because again,
here's why I like it. And I don't mean to get
no, please.
I like it because doing it is the thing that makes you more fit.
Yes,
you don't
I'll give you
have
that.
to work out to do look. I hear from quote unquote fat losers all the time, and I hear from people who say I want to like do something, but I'm fat. I need to like lose weight first. It's like just find a thing that you want to do that'll make you less fat. Don't
I couldn't agree
lose
more.
weight and then find an activity. So I like rock climbing for that, especially if you don't want to touch guys and get their sweat on you and smell them and stuff like that.
First of all, coward. But that's I 100% agree.
I actually recommend rock climbing to people.
Rock climbing is a tough hobby if you're fat. Like people that are good at something, I'm never surprised by their anatomy. Like every guy I know that does rock climbing is like, oh, you're 140 pounds. Of course you love rock climbing. You're immediately good at it.
Mm-hmm.
People love immediate rewards, right? Oh, you're
I love immediate rewards.
Absolutely. You're 5'6" and 300 pounds and you like powerlifting? Who would have guessed?
Wow, yeah.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
You need
and
a
again,
deadlift that doesn't come that far off the ground, but still fully extended. No?
But yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. When people do ask me for advice for fitness, I go find a physical activity you enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Find enjoyment, and then that will fuel physicality. That'll fuel your.
What's your go-to? They go, absolutely no combat sports. What do you hit them with?
Man, if you're gonna say
Water
no
balloon
combat,
fights?
yeah, water balloon fights is great. No, I don't. I mean, I'm a huge fan of kettlebells because if you get one,
Yeah, but then okay,
I know.
good.
That's fitness. That's working out. But the thing about kettlebells that's interesting is that you have to focus so much, and it's such a faster moving thing that it kind of scratches that like activity part of your mind.
Okay, I can see that. Now I can't say that most people would agree with you, but
No problem.
I can see what you're saying.
Yeah.
They go next. What do you hit them with after that? What's your backup behind?
Tell them to go fuck themselves. Like, if you, like, I don't, like, I'm not. Are you paying me for my advice? Like, if you ask me for a question
I'm
on Twitter,
consulting you as a podcast guest. That's the same thing as paying someone.
I think jiu-jitsu is the greatest thing
Yeah.
any 98% of people
Unfortunately.
could do. I think such a high percentage of the population could benefit from jiu-jitsu.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's say you're like, I don't want to do it. Okay, fine. Go play basketball. You know, you're running, but there's a thing there. Oddly enough, some of the most injuries I hear from comedians specifically is from basketball.
Yeah.
Because of the quick directional changes.
Right.
They just can't
And
handle it.
the generally poor physical shape of the players.
Jumping and landing, it's just hard for people. So I don't know. If you don't want to do combat sports, then just stick to a regular sport and see if that helps. You know, one of the major sports, football, soccer, baseball. But I don't give a shit. I'm already in shape.
Hey, how should I get in shape? Go fuck yourself, dude. Fuck yourself until you're thin.
Patreon.com/Nylift. Follow my fucking workouts if you want. I don't give a shit, dude. $5, man. But again, find a physical thing you like doing.
I know.
Because most people have no fucking discipline. And it's not your fault. It's your parents' fault. It's hard to create discipline in your 30s. That's almost impossible.
I know, but I also think that it's useless to try to get someone to motivate themselves into discipline. That's why I'm trying to trick people.
That's
into
absolutely
getting
exactly
fit.
the same. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Trick them into discipline is great.
So jiu-jitsu or rock climbing, I think, are the two things that
Because what happens with jiu-jitsu, which is funny, is people start doing it, and that in itself is exercise, and that creates that a kind of attachment of physicality and enjoyment of physicality. And they're like, well, I want to be. If I was in a little bit better shape, I'd be better at jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, and then it becomes its own snowballs for sure.
Ecosystem of health.
But we're talking to the masses now, Diego. I'm speaking more from like as a
weighted
philanthropist.
froth, like I don't know, get a really heavy froth disc.
Get into hiking.
Yeah, get a lead vest.
I fucking hate hiking.
I love
Really?
hiking.
I
Hiking's
hate.
the
So
best.
here's
You
what
hate
What do you hate
nature,
about
dude.
hiking?
No, I don't hate nature. Here's my issue with hiking. I personally, I either want to be sitting
There's
completely
no one
still.
to look at my face. That's what it is.
No one's impressed with my beautiful bone structure. No,
This is just me and my fucking thoughts out here. This sucks.
You can't eat pussy on the trail. What the fuck?
there's barely any chicks out here, dude.
I've been eating squirrel pussy all day. It's not the same.
It's tiny. You have any idea how small a clit is on a squirrel? It's impossible to find. I want to be either sitting completely still or working my fucking ass off.
Ooh.
Anything in the middle, I get bored. Hiking is like this awful middle ground of like sweaty walking where I'm like, I like nature. It's beautiful. You know, it's nice. But like, if I'm walking for 4 hours, I'm furious.
Wow.
No, you got to hit the right ones. You got to do some like boulder
First of all,
scrambles.
don't talk to me that way.
Boulder scrambles. You're doing it all wrong, Diego.
Let him know. Tell him
Let me wax
First of all,
prophetic for a minute, dude.
It's Professor.
Professor Lopez, you don't know what the hell you're talking about, dude.
Respectfully, off the mats, and this is me as a civilian.
I don't think you've bowed once to me. And
He did take his shoes off, though.
All right,
I
cool.
did. I bowed before I walk in the studio every time.
Yeah, I like to walk and just imagine being a painter. I like to imagine I'm a gifted painter, and I look at stuff and I go, oh, I would make such a beautiful painting of what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at Danny as I say it. And you would imagine if I was so good at painting and I could just show people what I'm looking at right now. And I look for a long time and I go, all right, well, back to fucking chafing my asshole.
Yeah. It's not for me. I don't think it's a stupid thing to do. It's just absolutely not my thing.
Well,
Trail running, that gets interesting. I did that on accident once.
that's grueling.
Technically in Hawaii, where I was with a girlfriend, and we were gonna go. Do you know what Diamond Head is?
So sick, dude.
Do you know what Diamond Head is?
Is that
Diamond
like
Head
a hike up to the top of a thing with like the steps and stuff?
Yeah. So Diamond Head's like a big, like a mountaintop or the volcano, I think. And we were gonna go up it, but she got like sick, and she's like, "Just go." Like we were at the base.
She said, "Do whatever you want."
And she's like, no, she was very cool. She's like, just go, just do it. And she knew I wanted to see it. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And I just started running instead of walking up it. And like the walk is 45 minutes. I ran it in like 8 minutes, but it was like trees and like stairs. I'm like, oh, that was fun. That was like an obstacle course. Came back down. I'm like, yeah, it's high up.
It's whatever.
So that trail running, I understand a little more. But just hiking is not for me.
I want to get into, and we got to take a break, but I want to get into mountain biking with like jumps and stuff.
Mountain biking
that's
is nuts.
You think that's doable? Danny, do you know anyone that mountain bikes? I feel like you might.
Yeah, you look like someone who would mountain bike.
No.
Danny has boys in every single room.
Listen, I've been seeing a lot of videos about how the Ozark Trail mountain bikes at Walmart are surprisingly good for the money.
Oh, you know what? I actually do
I
know
heard
someone
that
that
too.
mountain
I'm like,
bikes.
what?
Danny knows a guy and everything.
Yeah, I don't know why I heard that too.
The people at Walmart are really getting into our heads.
In
but,
my head, I'm like, should I go get this bike that I would never use?
but I'm saying
It's a good deal.
I want to jump off of stuff.
I can actually hook you up with someone when you go to Tacoma.
Let's go! And by the way, that's Tacoma, Washington. I'll be at the Tacoma Comedy Club.
Very sick.
In September, October. I forget when. But
Tacoma, one of the best thrift stores I've ever been to in my life is there.
go to timbutterly.com and find out when I'll be in your town.
Tim's so funny, guys. Go see him live. He's really one of my favorites.
No, stop. Diego,
I wouldn't say if I didn't believe it.
You are seriously the most handsome and charming guy in the world.
Because
tell them where to find you before we take a break.
My address is at this Diego Lopez. That's on Twitter and Instagram. And my podcast is called A Little Time Pod. I do it with my best friend. We're just best friends at you. Noviolence.com, KNOW. That has everything. Has my Kettlebell Patreon, has my fight videos, my podcasts, whatever. I have merch. I don't, if you like me, that's cool. I respect that.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you're a guy I recommend anyone keeping in their life.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Friends, come see me on the road. I've been working my fucking dick off, and I have a team of very close personal friends helping me with this, but it's been such a struggle to, as an unknown, relatively new headliner, to even get these places to allow me to perform my art in them. And so there's way more to come, but we got Louisville, Kentucky. I'm doing 2 nights in Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville.
At the end of August, the 23rd and 24th. I'm in Columbus, Ohio the next night on the 25th.
Ohio has some of the best crowds I've ever done.
They're so grateful.
Good comedy people. Yeah, good comedy crowds in Ohio.
And they're wholesome. They're wholesome and grateful, and you could suck any one of them off and you'll have a good time.
The uglier the city, the better the comedy crowds. I've always believed that.
Yes. Take me back to Detroit, please. Speaking of ugly, Boston, Massachusetts, I'm coming back to your town. I've got a New England run. That's going to be September 13th. 12th, 13th, and 14th, Portland, Maine, Boston, Massachusetts, New Britain, Connecticut. It's timbutterly.com. Just go, and there's going to be more. And follow me on all the stuff if you want. If you want to find out the new dates that are coming, we're achieving liftoff, and I couldn't even have gotten here without all of you guys. So I really appreciate you, fucking retards. You're the best. You can continue having fun with us over at patreon.com/timbutterly. There's plenty of extra. There's double the content over there. There's archived live streams, and I'm announcing this right now. This Friday night, Danny, what time?
5 o'clock.
Friday night, 5 p.m. That's a little bit early for rush hour, but we'll get started. Don't you like
I got to be out of here at 7. So
we'll be out of here at 7 on Friday. All right, so 5 p.m. Friday, we're going to do a little movie night stream for Travis, the Ultimate Documentary, which is just a little fun piece of.
But also, this episode's coming out after work.
Oh fuck! So forget that, dude. So just cut that part. Just forget I even.
Hope you
fucking
enjoyed
said
it.
anything.
Yeah, we had a great time.
Hope you guys enjoyed that shit.
The lottery numbers are 7, 9.
Noah, show him the piece that you're working on.
This is beautiful. I'm impressed.
And we need to. I haven't seen it at all yet.
Perfect.
Look at that. He lands that punch.
Whoa.
We're getting there. It's gonna. I gotta iron out the details, but we're getting there.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that devastating?
Love it. That's beautiful.
Dan,
Great job, dude.
His ego, and that is the shot.
Yeah, that's the shot.
Look at that. His left hand is down just like it is in the real life.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mustache. I love that.
We're getting there.
That's gonna be tough to see with the background. But
Well, I'm gonna cover it. We're gonna fill out the green.
follow Noah's Instagram, Noah's Paint, where you can see the detailed shots of these things. And we are
The gallery is in the works.
the gallery is in
That's
the
exciting.
The gallery
Noah
auction.
Gallery Gala.
The gala. I'm gonna do a song and dance to start it off. I might have my gay friend DJ the event. He's
You
sick.
said DJ. You don't have to. Redundant.
Yeah. Come out and buy some
You should say
things.
my straight friends in a DJ.
Yeah.
That's what. Whoa. All right. Cool.
My
Holy
straight
shit.
friends are doing podcasts.
Well, we'll see you over at patreon.com/Tim Bartley. Thanks for everything, guys. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.